Have you ever found yourself waiting endlessly for that one special person to come into your life? Maybe you've prayed, hoped, and wondered why Allah hasn't answered yet. It's painful, confusing, and sometimes heartbreaking. You watch others find love, while you're stuck in this space of waiting, feeling forgotten or even rejected. But what if I told you that this waiting isn't random? That Allah's timing isn't a mistake or cruelty? There's a powerful reason behind every delayed moment, a wisdom far beyond what we can see. This isn't just about patience, it's about preparation, protection, and purpose. In this video, we'll explore why Allah keeps you waiting for that one person and how this waiting is actually shaping your destiny in ways you never imagined. Prepare yourself, because the truth behind this delay might just change everything you believe about love and timing. 1. Divine delay is protection. Sometimes, what feels like a painful delay is actually a divine shield. When you long for someone and wonder why Allah hasn't brought them into your life yet, it's easy to assume it's a denial, but often it's protection. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, sees what we cannot. He knows the unseen trials, the hidden flaws, the emotional burdens we may not be prepared to carry. What you perceive as the perfect moment might, in reality, be the worst possible time for your heart. This delay isn't random, it's purposeful. It prevents you from entering a relationship that might damage your faith, exhaust your peace, or pull you away from your true path. Sometimes, the person you think is meant for you may bring heartbreak, compromise your values, or lead you into spiritual darkness. Allah withholds, not because He wants to deprive you, but because He wants to preserve your dignity, your purity, and your future. He delays that meeting because He values you more than you realize. What you see as waiting is, in reality, divine safeguarding. It's a form of mercy disguised as silence. When you trust this protection, even the waiting becomes an act of worship. 2. Personal growth. Waiting isn't just about time passing, it's about transformation. When Allah holds something back from you, especially something as emotionally charged as love or companionship, it's often because there's work to be done within you first. You may desire a deep, meaningful relationship, but are you truly prepared to sustain one? Are your emotions stable, your intentions pure, your heart aligned with your Creator? This period of waiting is an invitation to become the person you're meant to be, spiritually grounded, emotionally resilient, and mentally mature. It's during this time that you confront your insecurities, heal from past wounds, and build a stronger connection with Allah. Without this growth, even a beautiful relationship can quickly become a source of stress or even regret. Sometimes we think we're ready for love, but love, true, lasting love, requires patience, forgiveness, responsibility, and faith. Allah knows you deserve a relationship that brings peace, not chaos. So He gives you time to grow into that version of yourself who can recognize and nurture such a bond. Instead of rushing the process, embrace it. Because the more you grow now, the more likely you are to receive not just any person, but the right person when the time is right. 3. Readiness of both parties. Love is not a one-sided journey. It's a mutual path that requires both hearts to be ready. Often, we focus on our own desire and longing, but we rarely consider the state of the other person. Maybe they are still struggling with their own battles, emotionally distant, spiritually disconnected, or healing from wounds you know nothing about. Allah, in His mercy, waits until both of you are prepared to receive each other with clarity, strength, and sincerity. Relationships that begin before either person is ready often collapse under the weight of unmet expectations. One may love deeply, while the other is too guarded to reciprocate. One may be committed, while the other is unsure. Readiness is more than being available. It's about emotional maturity, spiritual alignment, and a shared vision of life. Allah may delay the meeting to protect them as well. Perhaps your presence in their life right now would be a distraction from something critical they need to achieve or overcome. Or perhaps they are still learning the lessons that will allow them to love you the way you deserve. When both hearts are ready, what grows is not rushed or forced. It's harmonious, and that balance is worth every moment of waiting. 4. Divine timing. In our limited understanding, we often mistake delay for denial. But with Allah, timing is never accidental. It is divinely orchestrated. What feels late to you is in fact perfectly on time in the grand design of your life. Allah's timing is rooted in His knowledge of the past, present, and future. He knows what lies ahead, what joys, what struggles, what moments of clarity or confusion await you. And so, He waits until every piece aligns with wisdom. We live in a world obsessed with urgency, rushing into decisions, relationships, and dreams. But Allah teaches us patience through timing. He wants to grant you something that fits not only your desire, but also your destiny. If He gives it too soon, you might misuse it. Too late, and it may lose its relevance. But when it arrives at His time, it carries barakah, divine blessing. There's also a hidden mercy in the waiting itself. While you're paused, you're being spiritually synchronized with what's coming. You're being positioned for something greater than you could plan for yourself. Allah's "not yet" isn't a rejection. It's a refinement. It means He is preparing something beyond your imagination, and only when the time is right will He unveil it perfectly. 5. Purposeful love. Not all love is created equal. Some love comes fast and fades quickly, while other love is built with intention, and it lasts. When Allah writes love into your life, it's not random or shallow. It's purposeful. It has a mission: to bring you closer to Him, to strengthen your character, and to support your journey in this world and the next. This kind of love doesn't just fill your heart, it anchors your soul. Allah withholds fleeting affection to make room for something far deeper. The person He is preparing for you is not meant to complete you, but to complement you. Together, you're meant to grow in faith, overcome trials, and build a life rooted in spiritual values. It's not just about romance, it's about partnership in purpose. This purposeful love doesn't distract you from your Creator. It reminds you of Him. It's filled with sincerity, patience, and mutual support. And because it's grounded in faith, it carries a weight of meaning that temporary attachments never can. That's why the love Allah prepares for you requires time and care. It's not just emotional, it's sacred. When it arrives, you'll understand that it wasn't just about being loved, but about being guided through love. 6. Transformation through waiting. Waiting is never wasted time. It is a period of profound transformation. When Allah keeps you waiting for that one person, He is not simply testing your patience. He is actively shaping your character. This process often involves confronting your weaknesses, understanding your true desires, and refining your intentions. The waiting becomes a spiritual workshop where your heart is softened, your mind is cleared, and your soul is prepared to embrace a higher level of love. During this time, you learn valuable lessons about trust, resilience, and surrender. You begin to rely less on fleeting emotions and more on faith. The waiting breaks down your ego, challenges your assumptions, and strips away any unrealistic expectations. It humbles you and teaches you to appreciate the beauty of timing beyond your control. In the end, this transformation ensures that when the right person finally enters your life, you are not the same person who started the wait. You are stronger, wiser, and more capable of sustaining a healthy, balanced relationship. The waiting period is a vital part of your journey. It reshapes you so that the love you receive will truly honor the person you have become. Thank you for watching this message from Ineer Deen. Remember, Allah's timing is perfect, and every moment of waiting is part of His beautiful plan for you. Stay patient and keep your faith strong, because what He's preparing will be worth the wait. If this video spoke to your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Ineer Deen for more uplifting content. Before you go, I pray that Allah blesses you with peace, love, and the right companionship at the right time. Comment below with your own positive prayer. Let's inspire each other on this journey.